Hey guys, okay, so I'm just gonna do a tag video because I'm bored, so why not? I'm gonna do the 15 weird facts about you tag. I don't think they're that weird, but they're kind of random, so here we go. Number one, what's a nickname only your family calls you? I mean, I don't really have like any nicknames that they call me. My mom, she always calls me Mama. That's how she always addresses me. But besides that, I really don't have any like nickname. But a lot of my friends I know growing up in school, they always just call me Chico. Number two, what's a weird habit of yours? Okay, this is really weird, and yeah, and people call me out on it all the time, but when I eat anything like fries, hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever, food in general, I always leave the end of that piece of food, and I don't know why. Don't ask me why I do it. My mom's told me I've done it since I was little, and I just can't get rid of the habit. So I'll pick up a fry, I'll eat it, and whatever part is like touching my fingers when I'm grabbing onto it, I just put it down, like I don't eat it. I'm not a germaphobe, so I don't understand why I do it, but it's just a bad habit. Number three, do you have any weird phobias? I mean, not really. Phobias. I don't know. I'm afraid of spiders crawling on me. I don't know. I always feel like there's like a spider crawling in my bed at night, trying to go in my ears or something. Number four, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I mean, there's a lot of them because like, I'm obsessed with music, but I have to say probably the song by Tiffany. It's the 1980 song, I Think We're Alone Now. Look it up. It's good. And it's appropriate, right? I Think We're Alone Now. Okay. Number five, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Okay. I can't stand it when people are late. Like, ridiculously late to something. I mean, you could tell them, you know, be there at 4 o'clock when they should really be there at 5 o'clock, but you're just giving them an hour leeway and you're still late. You're still come after 5 o'clock. Like, I have this thing with time where like I have to be early for everything. Like anybody could tell you, I have just this thing that I can't be late. So when other people are late, I just go crazy. So, number six, what's one of your nervous habits? I would say shaking my leg. Like when I'm really nervous about something, my leg just starts shaking uncontrollably. I'm like, just kind of twitch there and just like, oh my god. Yeah, so that's one of my nervous ones. Number seven, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Okay, so I kind of just have like, well now I have a really big queen size mattress. So I like to sleep on the side where the wall, like the bed is touching the wall, if that makes sense. So I like to sleep further to that side instead of like further out. And I guess it's because I just feel more protected, like when I'm against the wall and I don't have to worry about like what side to look. Like I could just look at one side and like if I hear something, I just look at one side, so I don't have to worry about the wall. It's kind of weird, I know. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Okay, so when I was younger, I was obsessed with Sesame Street, and my mom had bought me an Elmo doll, and an Ernie doll. And the Elmo doll I loved, but Ernie was my doll. Like, I wouldn't go anywhere without Ernie. I lived in New York, so my mom had to go to work in the city every day, and she would have to drop me off at my grandmother's house in Brooklyn, And if anybody knows, from Queens to Brooklyn, that's a nice little trip. And halfway there, if she realized that she left my Ernie, she would have to turn all the way back around to get it, because I would just give everybody hell if I didn't have my Ernie. So, yeah, and I still have it to this day. Like, I love my Ernie, so, yeah. Number 9, what's the drink you will always order at Starbucks? I love Java Chip Frappuccinos from Starbucks. They're just like, oh, so good. They're like heaven in a bottle. So, so good. Number 10, what's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I would have to say heat to your hair. Like, I always tell people, like, oh, don't use heat. It breaks your ends. It does all these bad things to your hair. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I need it. I need to straighten my hair. So I just do it anyway. But I'm just like, no, don't do it. But I'm just like, I'm just gonna be straightening my hair over here. Alright, number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? Okay, so, alright, my shower, it's not like a regular, like, square shower. It's like almost like catty corner. So the shower head's like over here, and then the door's over here. So I kind of face towards the door with the shower head behind me. And I guess I do it because, like, I like to, again, like, I like to see, like, the room, so that I don't feel like somebody's, like, up behind me trying to scare me. So, I don't know. I'm weird. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? So I'm guessing they're talking about, like, if you're double jointed, whatever. Not really. I really don't have any. The only thing I can really do is, like, this. That's the extent of my weird skills. Okay, number 13, what's your favorite comfort food / food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? Well, I don't know if it's, like, bad. I mean, I think if you eat it every day, it'll kind of be bad. But I cannot live without peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, I'm obsessed with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, I can live off of it and be totally okay with it. Like, it's just the most amazing thing ever. And yeah, I just hope it just never goes out of style, because it's so good. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I say a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I say a lot, but I think the one thing that I just always say is if somebody just does something just, like, stupid or weird, I'm just like, I can't deal. I cannot deal. That I always say that, and my boyfriend makes fun of me all the time. He just goes, I can't deal. So I think that would have to be it. Okay, and number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Okay, so when I go to bed, I'm either wearing shorts and a tank top. I try to wear long pants in the winter because it's freezing in my room and I have the coldest room in the house, but it just never works out that way. So I always end up wearing shorts. And yeah, I just like it. I don't know. I don't like to feel suffocated, and that includes socks. I don't like wearing socks when I go to bed because I just feel suffocated, and they just slowly start slipping off if I decide that it's way too cold. I need to wear socks, but they'll come off in the middle of the night. So yeah, that was the 15 weird facts tag, and if you like, I tag all of you to do it. It's pretty cool. You get to know more about another person. I don't know. It's fun, and it passes the time. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.